In case you guys missed the community post, Realty Income did end up declaring a dividend raise. So Realty Income declares 24.7 cents per share monthly, which it is a 0.2% increase from the prior dividend of 0.246 cents. So that's not a lot, but remember guys that Realty Income does actually raise its dividend about every single quarter, and they do pay monthly. So congrats to all the Realty Income shareholders. That actually wraps up the two companies that we were expected to get a dividend raise for the month of March. We actually have some really exciting news. I believe it's going to be about 6 companies in my dividend growth portfolio that are expected to raise their dividend in the month of April. So definitely look forward to that video. Be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so already, because I will be uploading that video very soon, and it'll be some really great dividend raises that will grow that dividend snowball. What's up everybody, this is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 126 of the portfolio update. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am, especially because it's Sunday. You guys already know we come back every single Sunday, come back, see how the portfolio's doing, how much we actually ended up growing the dividend snowball, which we will actually know by the end of the video. But currently the portfolio is actually at $204,028.86. So you can actually see that the portfolio has moved up from, I believe, last week or the week before we were like in the 190s. So definitely the market has been recovering a little bit, but you know what, we took that opportunity, continued a dollar cost average. We had a little bit of more money, bought a little bit more shares, and you know, been growing that dividend snowball. But in this video, what I'm going to actually be showing you guys is I'm actually going to be obviously I'm going to show you the activities, what we bought, how many actually dividends we've gotten so much from March. Typically the third month of the quarter for me is the best month, and I want to show you how much we've been making so far. And this is passive income, guys. We had to do absolutely nothing. Our portfolio went to work for us, and you know, that money got reinvested, and now it's growing even larger and larger every single quarter. But I'm going to show you those activities as well. I am going to jump over. I'm going to show you 3 stocks that I am planning to hopefully dollar cost average in the coming months. I think it's a great opportunity. If we look at the technicals, I will show you that, and then we're going to wrap up the video by kicking off the scripts, seeing how much we actually grew the dividend snowball, which if I actually pull up the Google Sheets, we will actually kick off the scripts. We will see how much we grew this. It'll be exciting if we can hit $260 a month in dividends. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, every single Sunday, you guys already know that this is actually going to increase no matter if the portfolio's down, sideways, trading up as well. So you know, it's very good. And you know, quarterlies, we are working on Q1 of 2022. We're waiting on the dividends for March, so it's very fun to look forward to it, because I'm really hoping that we beat the last quarter of Q4 2021. I think we definitely will, and it'll very you know, it's just exciting to look forward to. Dividend growth investing is just really exciting. A lot of people think it's boring, but how cool is it to log into the account and you see dividends no matter what the market's doing? I think it's really cool. And you know, again, you get a really good tax benefit. They become qualified dividends as long as they're not REITs. And so yeah, it's very exciting. But if we jump over here to the I guess M1 account, let's go ahead and start off by actually showing you the value over time, guys. So if we look at the 1 week, you will see that we actually went up 7.5, I guess 50%, which is about 14,000 that we moved up. So if we look from last week, we were trading like in the 187,000, so that's quite a bit of a move. And then if we look at the 1 month, you'll see it's been very volatile. Overall, we're up about $5,326, which is about 2.69%. If we look at the 1 quarter, we are actually still down. Remember, we did hit an all-time high of like 117,000 or so. So we're down about $6,000. It's about 2.91%. And then if we look at the 1 year, we are still up technically. So we're up about 24%, which is about $38,000, almost $39,000. And remember what I told you guys when we were down here, we were kept buying and buying, and even though the portfolio was down, the dividend snowball over here was growing every single Sunday. So these dividends really, they help you in the bear market, because sometimes it's very, very rough, but when you start seeing those dividends, it just gives you more confidence to continue putting more money into the portfolio. As long as you stick to blue chip companies, in the long term, we should be able to reach fire. But if we look at the value over time for the 1 year, and then if we look at the overall year, this portfolio has just been going up and up, and we just been continuing to dollar cost average no matter what the market is doing, because in the long term we expect these companies to be more valuable and to reward us by paying out dividends. Eventually we're going to live off of these dividends, so it'll be very exciting. But first thing I'm going to show you guys is the activities, which actually I'm going to go here to date range, and we're going to actually start off on the 14th. Well, you know what I'm going to show you real quick first is we're going to start on the 1st of March, and let's go ahead and look at the dividends, how much we've actually made. So I'm going to go ahead and just select only dividends. I do have this green button here. All it does is it adds up all the dividends for you, and it'll pop up something. So I do have a tutorial for it. It's completely free. It's a script that you just add on, and all I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification and drop a big thumbs up on the videos. That's all I ask in return. Helps out the channel, and so you click on it. And so far for the month of March, we've made a total of $264 and about 9 cents. How cool is that, guys? That is $264 that have been reinvested into the portfolio, and it just created that snowball much larger, which the following quarter it'll pay out even more, and then the following quarter even more, and it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. But yeah, that's a pretty good amount of dividends, guys, for the month of March so far. So I'm really excited about that. So if we look, I'm gonna go ahead and reset this, and then I'll show you what I did this past week. So if we look at the 14th, which is the date for this past week, one thing I do want to actually tell you guys in here is that M1 is still running the promotion where you if you created an account with my referral link, which is in the video description, create an account, deposit $100, you'll get $50 in return. I will get $50, so it's a 50% return on your money. They are still running it till the 31st of March, and then after that I believe it drops down to $10. So if you have been interested in creating an M1 account, definitely take this opportunity, and it's a great opportunity to get $50 and reinvest it into a company that will pay you even more in the future. Those $50 will go a long way. Take that opportunity. But let's go ahead and jump over here. So if we look at the 14th, guys, of March, 3M did pay us a dividend of $39.86. That's a really, really juicy dividend. They did do a raise in the past couple weeks, and it wasn't quite a bit of a raise. It was like 1%, I believe. And so on the 14th as well, we did one buy, $6.04. We did Honeywell, which was just a drip from the dividend. And then on the 15th, guys, we got quite a bit of dividends. Realty Income, Skyworks Solutions, McDonald's, and Duke Energy. So it's exciting seeing these dividends continue to grow. Right now I am trying to get all my dividends to the point where they're paying me at least $10 or more, and so I really got to step up my game on McDonald's, and that's why I continue to add $20 every time a company pays me out. I think it helps accelerate that growth, and next quarter we'll see much more than $3.68. If we look at the 16th, guys, of March, we did 4 buys, $87.11, which was just the drips. We just reinvested the dividends back into themselves. And then you'll see that on 17, we deposited $180. And then 17, we reinvested the dividends. So we bought $100 of Target, which is to dollar cost average, into a weekly. I basically deposited $100 every single week, no matter what the market's doing, and that is what I try to do, and it's one of my goals for 2022. And then we did $20 of Skyworks, Realty Income, McDonald's, and then Duke Energy, because remember, every time a company pays me out, I will add an additional $20, and then the other $26.23 is from Duke's Energy's dividend. So just reinvesting into itself plus an additional $20. So whenever we kick off the scripts, we should see that dividend snowball even grow much larger. So it's definitely very exciting. Let me see how much we actually made for just this past week in completely passive income. So we're going to click the calculate dividend button. We made $113.34, guys. How cool is that? That's very exciting. We had to do absolutely nothing for this. If we actually pull up the dividend payout here, I will show you that we actually have quite a bit of more companies coming up. So this is all of March, so we still have a few more companies, and I'm really excited, looking forward to it. You see Home Depot gave us a dividend raise of 15%, and then we also have the waste management, so it's something great to look forward to. So I think we still have a lot more dividends. Hopefully we break out the $400 for the month of March, so we will see what happens for that. But if we look over here, guys, on the actual holdings, this is something I did want to show you. So Lockheed Martin, as you see, it pops up now. It's up about 18%, almost 19%. You guys remember a couple months ago where we were in the red? This was actually the lowest amount. We were actually, if we filtered out by lowest gains, you would see Lockheed Martin at the very end, and now you're seeing it close to the top when it comes up. So it's very exciting to see this grow, and you know, wish I had bought more, but you know, now we're just going to be reinvesting the dividends into itself. I'm actually buying 3 other companies, which actually leads to those. So I'm gonna jump over to actual trading view so I can show you the first company that I will be buying, hopefully this in the coming months, as long as the technicals still stay intact. So that first one is actually Target, guys. So this is trading view. We got Target. I got the 50-day moving average, 100, 200, and 300-day moving average. So if we look at Target, currently Target's trading about $226.05. And then if we actually zoom in some, you'll see that the purple one is 300-day moving average, then the green one is 200, yellow is 100, and then the orange one is the 50-day moving average, and then the white one is the 21 EMA. So if we look, you see that actually the stock of Target price is right around above the 300-day moving average, which typically means it's a good opportunity to buy, especially if it's a great company for the long term. As you'll see, if we zoom out, you'll see that the company actually, or I guess the price itself, will always follow the 300-day moving average. So maybe you know, for the long term, it's definitely a great opportunity to buy, and that is what I've been doing because I believe in Target, and I will continue to dollar cost average. Obviously, I'm not going to dump a lot of money into it right now. I'm going to continue averaging in every single month until it gets out of the 300, 200, and 100-day moving average. So that you know, you've been seeing that every single week that I've been buying it, and so hopefully this does pay off. I think it will, but you know, time will tell. I think Target's a really good long-term hold for me, and you know, that is what I will be buying. So the next company that actually will be in my radar that I want to purchase is actually Starbucks, guys. So Starbucks is actually currently trading about $89.60. So you see it has been just selling off, and so if we look at the technical analysis of this, you'll see that it's way below all of the all the moving day averages, which creates a great buying opportunity if you are investing in this company for the long term, right? This is 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, and you know, I think we will make some great returns, as well as some dividends, and you know, it's just way below this. So that's what I plan to do, is hopefully to continue to dollar cost average, buy some shares of Starbucks for the long term in the coming months, and you know, just accumulate those. I think it's a great opportunity. Let me know out of these 2 companies if you guys are considering any of them, or if any of these ones that I haven't placed, which ones you guys have on your radar. But the last one, guys, is going to be Home Depot. So Home Depot is the other and the last pick that I am planning to hopefully pick up a couple shares in the coming months. So Home Depot, as you'll see, it's right above the 300-day moving average, and it's way below the 200, 100, and the 50-day moving average. So definitely a great opportunity to buy Home Depot for the long term, right? So I'm gonna try to dollar cost average and build up a couple more shares on Home Depot. It did do quite a bit of a sell-off from the all-time highs of $416, so it was a huge drop, and you know, I will be taking that opportunity. Obviously I might not get the best you know, price, and you know, but for the long term, if we zoom out, you'll see that the price has always gone. It's a great opportunity when it hits the 300-day moving average, and it has paid off in the long term, and that is what I plan to do. So we will see how it plays out. I think these are some great 3 picks. Again, if any of these 3 picks are not on your radar, let me know in the comment section, as well any other companies that you have on those radars. But let's go ahead and move on to the Google Sheets so I can show you guys how much we grew that dividend snowball. All right guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets, and I already went and made a copy of this so that we can see the differences, but if I jump over here to the dividend payout, first thing we want to do is kick it off. Hopefully the Realty Income dividend raise pops up. So portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and hopefully we don't run into an issue where sometimes it doesn't let us grab the latest holdings, and that is because too many people use it, and then the website thinks it's a bot. But there it goes, it's running. Give it a few seconds while it calculates everything, and you guys see, well, it's still running, but yeah, you guys will see that we actually got the raise from Realty Income and it popped up. So it's very exciting to see that, guys. So you'll see that coming up weeks, these are the companies we have sorted out by pay date, which is very exciting. So from here we can actually jump over here to settings. I'm going to go ahead and delete the copy of our holdings, and then to grab the latest version of our portfolio holdings is to jump over to personal capital. So I'll see you guys over there. All right guys, so we're here at personal capital under the M1 account. If you see this green button, click on it. All it does is grab the latest version of my portfolio holdings into the clipboard, and we can just jump over to the Google Sheets, right click, pay special, values only, and then we are good to go. Again guys, I do have all these scripts and tutorials available for free. All I ask in return is that you're subscribed with that notification if you have not done so, and you drop a big thumbs up on my videos to help out the channel. That is all I ask in return. I'm not charging anything, so thank you so much if you have already done so. If we jump over here to holdings, this is actually our holdings from the portfolio. So what this will do is when I go over here to portfolio tools and click update portfolio holdings, this will wipe everything on this page and it'll use the new version that we just pasted. So click update portfolio holdings, and then you'll see it's calculating now, reformatting everything, and everything's getting calculated for us. So let's see how much we grew the dividend snowball. All right guys, so as you'll see, dividend yield has actually gone down from last week, and that is because the portfolio has moved up. Remember, the dividend yield will depend on the price of the stock, and our portfolio has moved up, so the dividend yield should go down. In a bear market, typically the dividend yield will go up because the stock price goes down. Yield on cost has actually gone up, so that's a good thing, 2.56%. For the year, we're actually up to $3,125.66 compared to last week, $3,117.22. So this is what I really love about dividend growth investing. You guys see every single Sunday we come back, we see all these dividends continue to grow and grow no matter the market. So on the month, we're actually past the $260, so that's very exciting. The week, we're making $60.11 now every single week that goes by. In the day, $856, well, I guess $8.56, which we went up about 2 pennies. And then hourly, we're still at 36 cents every hour. And then the hourly work wage, this was if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid at an hourly rate of $1.50. We're gonna eventually try to get this to minimum wage. Let's see how long that takes us. But this is actually all I have for you guys. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag SMA, because you guys already know that we're using the simple moving average and all the technicals to try to, get a good opportunity to know when we can buy some good long-term companies at a decent price. And I think these 3 companies I showed you guys, I'm gonna continue to buy these in the coming months, and hopefully in the future it pays off. We will see. Time will tell. And again, if you have not done so already, be sure that you're subscribed with that notification and you drop a big thumbs up on the videos. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. I'll see you in the comment sections. Bye guys.